So, football picks week 16. I'm going to do it a little early because I got a lot of shit coming up for the holidays and stuff. So, I'm going to do them a little early today. Actually, it's really only one day earlier than what I usually do, but whatever. Thursday night. We got a weird schedule this week. Thursday night, Jacksonville at home getting 3.5 against Tennessee. Who cares? I mean, my God, that's one of the worst Thursday night games this year. I like Jacksonville just because. I don't care. Then we got two Saturday games. First Saturday game is Philadelphia getting 7.5 at Washington. Philadelphia will kill that team, especially after getting beat by the Cowboys. Philadelphia should kill that Washington. I mean, actually in Dallas's best interest, they better hope for an upset, but I don't see it. Take the Eagles. Next Saturday game, we got San Francisco at home getting 1.5 against San Diego. San Francisco sucks. I mean, San Francisco's got a lot of injuries. I should rephrase that. San Francisco got a lot of injuries this year. I like San Diego. 49ers have to win this game. They have to beat the Chargers, but I like the Chargers. I just don't see San Fran doing it. I think San Fran's done this year. All right, now we're into Sunday. The way it's supposed to be, right? Baltimore Ravens getting 5.5 at Houston. I like an upset here. I like Houston. I really do. Baltimore had their hands full with Jacksonville last week and barely pulled that game off. So, I like Houston in the upset, even though I don't think it'll be much of an upset. But I like Houston. I need Houston to beat the Ravens anyway, so I like Houston. Carolina at home getting 4 points against Cleveland. Carolina will beat Cleveland. I'm going to tell you why. Johnny Manziel has potential. That's why I didn't take that 30-0 victory we had. I mean, we played a fucking rookie quarterback. Of course, we should win that game. So now, that being said, Carolina will win this game outright because Johnny Manziel is still a rookie. He's going to go through rookie struggles, assuming he starts, which he should, because Brian Hoyer sucks. But Johnny Manziel has a good future. You can't judge him off last week. He's a rookie quarterback, first start against the Bengals, and he stunk. He would have started against any team and would have lost, probably, more than likely. So I like Carolina. And you know what really pisses me off while we're on this subject? 5-8-1, and Carolina would make the playoffs right now. But Dallas at 9-4, well, 10-4 now, but at the time 9-4 would have missed the playoffs. How fucked up is that? Seriously, I understand it goes by divisions, but a team with 5 wins should not be allowed to get in the playoffs. That's so fucking stupid. But those are usually the teams that shock everybody. But anyway, so yeah, I like Carolina in that game. Chicago's at home. Detroit's on the road. Detroit's on the road getting 7 points at Chicago. I like Detroit, even though Detroit had a close call last week against Minnesota. It's a rival game. So I like the Bears with the 7 points. I'm taking that back. I like the Bears with the 7 points, but I like the Lions to win the game outright. Green Bay getting 11 points at Tampa Bay. Green Bay's going to slaughter that team, especially after getting beat by Buffalo last week, one of the big upsets last week. I took Buffalo with the points, and I wanted to take them to win the game outright, but I truly did not think Buffalo was going to win that game, to tell you the truth. But, yeah, after Green Bay got beat, they're going to kill Tampa Bay. It's going to be like 45-3. I don't see Tampa Bay getting a touchdown. I really don't. And if they do, it's going to be in garbage time or no one cares. So, yeah, Green Bay, Aaron Rodgers is going to light it up, throw 4 touchdowns. He's going to be pissed, and Green Bay is going to slaughter Tampa Bay. Pittsburgh at home getting 3 points against Kansas City Chiefs. Pittsburgh has had struggles with Kansas City in the past. I like the Steelers at home. It's the way it is. I hope the Chiefs win, but I like the Steelers at home. Miami Dolphins at home getting 6.5 points against the Minnesota Vikings. I like the Miami Dolphins to kill the Vikings 31-13. Patriots on the road getting 10 points at the New York Jets. This game could be a lot closer than people think. I think the Jets will play the Patriots tough. I don't think they'll cover the spread, but I think they'll play them tough. And the Patriots will win this game 24-13. I think the Jets will play a lot tougher than people think. New Orleans at home getting 6 points against Atlanta. I like New Orleans. I'm sorry, in that whole division, out of Carolina, Atlanta, and New Orleans, I'd put all my chips in New Orleans, to tell you the truth. If they were the team that was going to have a shitty record to go to the playoffs, that'd be the team. It'd be the Saints. So I like the Saints at home. St. Louis getting 5 points at home against the New York Giants. Game really, who cares? But I like the St. Louis Rams. Giants are fucking horrible. They just have gone backwards. I don't know what's going on with them. I mean, Giants just suck. Plain and simple. Buffalo get on the road getting 6 points at Oakland. I think Buffalo should slaughter Oakland, but just because you should slaughter them doesn't always mean you do, right? But yeah, I like Buffalo to beat the Raiders outright. Dallas Cowboys, this is an important game. Dallas is at home getting 3 points against the Indianapolis Colts. Dallas has to win this game. They have to win. They had to win last week, but they need to win this game. Especially, the best thing that could happen to Dallas is Washington upsets Philly and the Cowboys win, then I think they'd get the division automatically. So that's what needs to happen this week. I picked the Eagles to win, but I'm really hoping the Redskins pull off an upset, and the Cowboys need to beat the Colts. First and foremost, the Cowboys have to beat the Colts. So I'm taking the Cowboys. Even though Andrew Luck is good, but that's what worries me. But Tony Romo at home, you got to beat the Colts this week. You have to. Take the Cowboys. Sunday night, this would have been a good game. Seattle is getting 8 points at Arizona. Carson Palmer out now. Drew Stanton went out last Thursday. Arizona's going to get slaughtered. I mean, it's a crying shame because I'm telling you right now, if Arizona could have stayed healthy, they could have made waves in the playoffs this year. They still might get to the playoffs. They could lose last two and still get in, but they're going to get bounced the first round. With Stanton out, the only prayer they had is Stanton gets a speedy recovery and comes back. I mean, Carson Palmer's out of the question. But yeah, this game, Seattle's going to kill them. Take Seattle. And the Monday night game, Roger Goodell, do we really have to fucking go through this again? Cincinnati at home against Denver. Denver is currently a 4-point favorite, as they should be, and it should be 40, to tell you the truth. Here we go. I'm glad they saved this one to the end. Prime time, once again. What fucking happens to Cincinnati on prime time? Any guesses? Any guesses? They stink up the fucking joint like they always do. So that being said, Andy Dalton is pure fucking trash. I mean, look at his numbers last week. Even though we won 30-0, most of the effort's got to go to Jeremy Hill. I'm sorry. He fucking lit up our offense, and our defense was solid. I mean, and we played a rookie quarterback. But we're not going to do the same thing against Peyton Manning. We already know that. The only thing I can hope is Peyton Manning chokes and throws a few interceptions. But if we're not going to, you're going to put your eggs in the basket with Andy Dalton, you might as well fucking call it quits now. Because Andy Dalton is pure fucking trash. Threw one interception last week and like 117 yards. Look at his numbers compared to Johnny Manziel's. I mean, Andy Dalton has basically had 4 fucking years in this league. And he can't put better numbers up than that? I mean, a rookie quarterback look better than you? So yeah, Andy Dalton starting this game. I'm going to tell you right now, if it's a blowout, I would not be surprised one bit. 4-point favored. Denver will win this game. 38-14. 38-14. Jeremy Hill and Giovanni Bernard get a touchdown apiece. Andy Dalton probably throws 3 interceptions. And we'll stink up the joint again on prime time. Then maybe, just maybe, that'll convince Roger fucking Goodell to take the fucking Bengals off any Monday night, Sunday night, any primetime games ever again. Yeah, we won last week. We beat a fucking rookie quarterback. Hallelujah. Now, you're going to see how bad the Bengals really are. You're going to see it. When they got to play against a good Denver defense and a fucking Hall of Fame quarterback, Cincinnati's going to get slaughtered. 38-14, I'm calling it right now. Probably worse than that. Probably 42, 45 to fucking 10. That wouldn't surprise me one bit. Another miserable game I'm going to have to go through on fucking Monday night. Oh well. It is what it is. Who they? Yeah, who they? That's no shit. You're about ready to see who they are on fucking Monday night. That's the way it is, people. The only good outcome is Marvin Lewis will probably get fired. But then we're also dealing with Mike Brown, so you just goodbye.